And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Garrett Irwin, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Cooper Taylor. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Ready to go. And stepping in is the speedy number 11. The wide to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. That one catches the zone. That is strike two. Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number one. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Having a big series so far with 8 hits. Taylor, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
So up now for Chicago, Ryan Robinson. First offering misses the mark.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a foul ball. And he deals. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here. He blasts one out to center. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now number 48. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball three.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's the power speed combo. Number 7, 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Struck him out looking. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, pitching in our game today, Matthew Mason.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Grant Irwin. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Brandon Newman. Ball one, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the lineup for the Reds. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's the left fielder, Garrett Irwin. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He decides to eat it, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nick Green getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals. And that's a little bit high.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Irwin leads off first with 1 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
First and second, 1 out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Cooper Taylor. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. And now 2-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Good eye right there. Number 15 in the on-deck circle. Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground, could be two. To second, there's one. And he'll keep it for just the one.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 15.
Number 15, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
In there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So two down. Here's the Reds catcher, Denny. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First offering misses badly for ball one. And he pumps it a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Right side. Acuna there. And that is the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. Manny Machado up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
0-2 now. And a good eye there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Misses inside, and that's ball one. That one missed. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat.
That's a strike, and a count 2-1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch. He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Tied up here in the early going. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And another ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Digging in, Brent Rooker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Throw to first, and he's back in easily. Righty delivers. Swung on, popped up left side. Number 69 settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We are tied 2-2. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, number 12. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next for Cincinnati, number 69. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
High fly ball out towards left field. Rooker going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next in Cincinnati,
Grant Irwin digs in now. He hit a leadoff home run at the bottom of the first. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it with room to spare.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Brandon Newman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Irwin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. The 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Third home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 4-2.
Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Garrett Irwin. Reached on an infield single his first time. There's a strike. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. He made him pay for that one. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Nick Green, the next to hit for the Reds. He reached out a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-2. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top half of the third inning. Here's a speed threat, number 11.
Number 11.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-0. That clips a corner. Falling behind 2-1. Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up. One down.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Ryan Robinson.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Robinson. He's already homered in this game. Robinson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch out, but no action. Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 48.
Man at first, number 48 will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a hit. Green fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Number 7, the next to hit. In for a strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The 0-2. And misses inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
1-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Reds DH, Cooper Taylor.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Mason back to work. In the air to left center. Chisholm moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Number 15, the next to hit for the Reds. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Number 2.
Denny now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Denny into second, and he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. Now it's going to be number 12. Flied to right his first time. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 2. Denny at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one hammered. Acuna moving back. Up against the wall and brings it in. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 5 and the Cubs 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Machado. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there he goes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it hits the fence. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. And it's a 1-run game.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And here it comes. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Brent Rooker, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a chopper to short. Tosses across to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And up next for Chicago, number 11, 1 for 2. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Inside move to second, and he's back in there. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Max Fried up and loosening in the pen. Hauser getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom 4 in now for the Reds, number 69.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
0-2 now. That misses off the outside edge. The 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Irwin in the box with one away as he takes ball one. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. That's in there.
1-2.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That fires up the home crowd. His second home run of the game, and that gives him the lead. It's 6-5.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Next for Cincinnati, Brandon Newman. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. There's a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball. And now the count is even. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Irwin now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Robinson gathers, throws to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Ryan Robinson. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And he deals.
Yes. 2 balls, 1 strike.
0-1 now.
Nope, that's away.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's outside. The count now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. 3-2 now. Number 48 to bat next. Swung on, belted. Green on a dead sprint, racing back, reaches over the fence and steals a homer.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And next for the Cubs, number 48. Bunted back towards the mound. To first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to. Review it.
Yeah, we'll get another.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Go ball. Straight.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Tucker. And that's in there for strike one. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And Tucker is retired. And that'll do it. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo shot. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Green.
Nick Green.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And the right-hander deals. In the air on the infield. Number 7 should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Number 15, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Hammered on the line, base hit. Around second, on his way to third.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat.
So they turn things over to the righty, Matt Cantorino. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Denny. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. One runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as well. 8-6 now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. At the plate, number 12, and he handles it himself for the out. Number 69, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 10-6.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And here is Grant Irwin. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! They go back-to-back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-6. Jordan Holloway into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Brandon Newman. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And now Garrett Irwin. And a foul ball left side.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 13. Six. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Next to hit, Nick Green. That one ripped. Out of here. He leads the yard to right. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 14-6.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Yency Almonte will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Number 15, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now at the plate, Denny. Chisholm makes the grab on the run. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We're through 5. The Reds back here in Cincinnati. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." And that bunted towards third. Throws to second for 1. How about that double play? The tag. Got him. Triple play. Wow. So how about 3 for 1? It's welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 12. Look out, almost got him upstairs. Almonte, a 6'5" righty. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Kicks and deals. Way inside, gets away. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chisholm under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. To second, 2. It beats him back to first. It's a triple play. Wow, what just happened? That was a total breakdown, and it's a triple play. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The right-hander back to work. Way inside, gets out of the way. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now, that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Number 48 getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. Acuna at second. Robinson at first with no outs. And a sac bunt here. Newman. 1 at second. How about that double play? The tag. Got him. Triple play. Wow. So how about 3 for 1? Now the third baseman, Brandon Newman. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Well, that gives him a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more with nobody out. A lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. fastball almost got him there. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Nick Green, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags up for third.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 on with 1 out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Cooper Taylor. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 17-6. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Keegan Thompson on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. He flexes his power with that swing, his 4th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 18-6. Now here is Denny. That smash towards center. Chisholm snags it for the 2nd out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And forget it. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 19-6. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cody Hoyer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfect.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 21-6. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the batter now, Brandon Newman. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Base knock center field. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Garrett Irwin. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Bunts it in the air and makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. 8th inning coming up. Reds lead this one 21-6. Stepping in, number 7, 1 for 3.
The first baseman, number 7.
Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
Well, it's not easy putting a runner on first base for free, but sometimes it's just the best option. He's been on fire at the plate, so why not take the bat out of his hands and try to get the next guy?
Well, we've seen odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence.
There's one. And Tucker is retired. In there safely. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. New pitcher for the Reds, Robert Stevenson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Nick Green digs in now. Hoyer back to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
No, this is just unnecessary. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
Oh, this is bad. This is terrible.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Now, Nick Green. And a swing and a miss.
No doubt, swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Fairchild around third. He scores. They clear the bases, and the lead continues to grow.
How about that? Clears the bases. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Alexis Diaz.
Gets an opportunity to square.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. In now for the Reds, number 15. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. So up now for Chicago, Brent Rooker. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Here's the third baseman, number 11, Stevenson, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Stevenson back to work. And he pops up the bunt. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And that'll do it.
So rare to see a triple play in a ball game, but to finish the game, absolutely incredible. I'm just sitting here and trying to gather myself. What an incredible thing to witness. But on top of it, exciting plays throughout this game. Caps it off with that one. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.